Come on, in front. This way. Lamar, Gideon, Pia, please move. In the middle. Let's go. Here. Yeah, of course. Thank you.
It's because we're
Lumel. Okay, we shall start now. Can we start? Okay, thank you.
share. You share.
Okay, you share.
Stay here.
Okay. Stay in the middle.
What song was it?
Okay, say good, good, happy Sabbath. Good afternoon, happy Sabbath. No, it's not here. It's in the screen.
Happy Sabbath.
Good
I don't know.
afternoon. Our song service is How Great Is Our God. Our
Our
song
first
service-
song will be How Great Is Our God. Ron, hello?
The splendor of a king, clothed in majesty. Let all the earth rejoice, all the earth rejoice. He wraps
Himself in light,
and
and darkness tries to hide.
It trembles at his voice, trembles at his voice. How
Great is our God.
sing with
Sing
me,
how great is our God.
and all will see how great,
How great is our God.
and age to age
next song is Here I Am to Worship. Above all. Above all.
At my house. Above all powers, above all kings, above all nations and all created things, above all wisdom and all the ways of man. You were here before the world began. Above all kingdoms, above all thrones, above all wonders the world has ever known, above all wealth and treasures of the earth, there's no way to measure what you're worth. Crucified, laid behind the stone, you lived to die, rejected and alone, like a rose trampled on the ground. You took the cross and thought of me above all. Above all powers, above all kings, above all nature and all created things, above all wisdom and all the ways of man. You were here before the world began. Above all kingdoms, above all thrones, above all wonders the world has ever known, above all wealth and treasures of the earth, there's no way to measure what you're worth. Crucified, laid behind the stone, you lived to die, rejected and alone, like a rose trampled on the ground. You took the cross and thought of me above all. Crucified, laid behind a stone, you lived to die, rejected and alone, like a rose trampled on the ground. You took the cross and thought of me above all, like a rose trampled on the ground. You took the fall and thought of me above all.
Okay, thank you so much. to our song leaders. We have Chris Ray, Ember, Shamron, and Drake. Okay, once again, welcome. Thank you so much. Most especially to our young ones for staying for AY. What about the adults? Are you happy that they're here for AY? Everybody's happy, right? Did you hear that, children? Titos and titas, your moms and dads are so happy that you're here. Huh? I heard pizza. No, there's no pizza. Wait. Whether there's pizza or not, we're staying, right? Pizza or no pizza, we are staying for AY. Not even Chinese food. Okay, so our program for this afternoon, here's the order for our program. The opening song will be led by our song leaders. Opening prayer by Gideon. Special music by Pia. And the one who's tasked to share this afternoon is no other than Stephen Williams. Yes, Stephen is sharing this afternoon. And after that, our offerings will be collected. And it will be followed by our song game. Okay, so both the adults and the children could join. It would be better if everybody could join so that everybody will enjoy. Right? Mommies and daddies too, right? So everybody is invited to join. And the closing song will be announced by our song leaders and the closing prayer by Sophia. And after the closing prayer, we'll sing once again, Side by Side We Stand, as we always do before we leave for AY. Okay, so I'm calling once again our song leaders to lead us in our opening song.
Our opening song is Here I Am to Worship. Please stand. You guys. You can share.
Bow your heads and close your eyes for opening prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for the Sabbath that we get to come to AY today. Please help us have a good and fun AY so we can learn something. And in Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Not gonna say good morning afternoon. That's too basic. How you guys doing? Huh? How are you doing? Great. All right. So let's start off with a word of prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for giving us this day. Thank you that we could come here today and that we could worship you. Help my message to bless everyone's hearts and for them to understand it. Amen. Okay, so my topic today is bad influences. That is my topic. Okay? Now, okay, you may see me as not a good influence, but you can become a good influence. Yeah. What do you guys think a bad influence is? Ember. That's correct. All right, anyone else? The elderly? Mom? Anyone? What is a bad influence, Antonique? No? All right. So, in my eyes, a bad influence is someone that forces you to do stuff that you shouldn't do. It's kind of like peer pressure. So, okay, so what do you guys think makes a good influence? Ember. That's true. And sometimes, you'll be at school. Not everyone at school is also Seventh-day Adventist. So you could be a good influence. You don't have to preach to them, They don't like that. So they're not going to be interested. So you could be a good influence by acting like a good Christian. You can be good to your teachers, be good in class and around your friends. All right? And what kind of characteristics do you think good influences have? Antonique. Ember. Lamar. Gideon. Yes, all of those things. Now, bad influences. I could go on and on what characteristics they could go on about. So, there are also many people in the Bible that are good influences and bad influences. For example, good influence, we have King David. You know about King David? Chosen, where my people at? Okay, so King David, he led Israel, and though he sinned, when he took Uriah's wife, and he had intercourse with her forcefully, that was bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, we also have but David was a good influence to his people because he led them, and he was good. He was a good leader. Okay? I'm getting some looks, okay? Stop, please. A bad influence. We have Solomon. Solomon, he was you may think he's a good leader. He built the temple. It's actually in our Sabbath school lesson we're talking about him. And he's building the temple. But as you also know, he had lots of wives. And you know how we're not supposed to have lots of wives. You should only have one. If you have many? Okay. So, even though, when Solomon married the Pharaoh's daughter, he turned her into a Christian. So he was like, all right, if I could turn her into a Christian, I could turn anyone into a Christian. So he married 700 people.
That's real.
A lot. And those, as you know, Solomon sinned and he worshipped his wife's idols, and God got mad at him, so he took the kingdom away from him. So even though Solomon was a good leader and he had wisdom, still he was a bad influence, as his wives were a bad influence as well. And we're gonna read some Bible verses. Yay! So let's open up to Titus 2 verse 7. No, it's not. Of course it is, Ember. I'm sorry. Okay, Titus 2:7. Yeah, I could read it if you want. All right, Pia, you could read it. No, you read it. You read it. Here, I'll come to you, Pia. Oh, you come up here, Pia.
Titus 2:7.
Yeah.
In all things, showing yourself to be a pattern of good works, in doctrine showing integrity, reverence, incorruptibility.
All right, that verse is talking about being a good influence, So, they're talking about showing yourself in good works. Good works could be a lot of things. Being kind, loving to your friends, and forgiving. If you're all of those things, your friends, they'll support you in them, and y'all be good. Yeah, but if you surround yourself with bad people, that's who you'll be. So make sure you know who your friends are. So, let's read another verse, 1 Timothy 4:12. I'll read this one. Just wait for you to get it. 1 Timothy 4:12. And it reads, "Let no one despise your youth, but be an example to the believers in the world, in conduct, in love, in spirit, in faith, and purity." It's kind of like the other one, where you can be a good influence by being good amongst your peers. And if you do that, great job. So, there's a lot of verses, so we're just going to talk. So, being a good influence, it can be hard, because sometimes you don't even know if you're being a bad influence. Like, say you're in class, and the teacher says, "Stop talking." And so you start talking again, and then another person in the class starts talking. They start talking, and the whole room is noisy again. Now the person that says, "Oh, he started it, he was talking first," you're being a bad influence by starting the talking. Still, another thing you should know if the person is being a good influence or not. Because say they're like, "You want a cigarette?" Obviously, you don't take it, okay? Or you want to skip class? No. You have to know what is good for you. If you know if what the person's doing is wrong, walk away. Amen. Walk away. Walk away. If they're doing good, you could tag along. Another thing you could do, if you don't want to not be friends with that person anymore, maybe they're cool, and you just want to be friends with them, you can suggest something else. Suggest, "Oh, let's go to the library." We don't have a library in the school, but if you go to the public school, they probably have a library. Let's go hang out and study. All right? If they don't want to do that, let them do it, because if it's better than to have friends than to sin really bad. All right. Let's read another Bible verse. 1 Corinthians 15:33. 1 Corinthians 15:33. Who got it? Let's ask the not young people. The adults. 1 Corinthians 15:33. From the adults. Let's see some activity from the adults. How about we move up so we can all get together here. Move up from the back. Move up to the front, like the youth here. Oh, Pastor has the verse. Oh no, 1 Corinthians 15:33. Yeah. Okay? Surround yourself with good people. Okay? If they're doing bad, and you're like, "All right, this is pretty bad," and you see that they're convinced, they can't be unconvinced that they want to not do that. Say they're like, "Hey, you want some drugs?" And you just say, why would you want drugs? He's like, "Hey, it'll be fun." And then you're just like, no. You have to say no. Yeah. And you surround yourself with good people. All right? Say your friend ask you to come over for a Bible study. That's great. Yeah. Do that. Amen. All right? Okay? Thursday night, Belinda's house, you know the vibes. Oh, wow. Okay. So let's read another verse, Colossians 4:6. Let's get another adult to read it. There's the young people. They're interacting a lot.
From the adults.
Now we have Bibles right in front of you. Colossians 4:6. You can be a good influence by your speech. Say you're swearing in class. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be a good influence. Talk good, respectfully to your peers and adults. Okay? You could be a good influence with your words. So you're the popular kid in school. all right? Say the popular kid, and say you say a lot of bad words. Kids are gonna want to say bad words, all right? It's like for example, like say the clothes you wear. Say Gideon comes to school with the neon shirt. Lots of kids want to wear neon shirts. Gideon's pretty popular in our class. So yeah, you could be a good influence with your words. And let's read the last verse, Ephesians 4:32. Let's get a young person to read it. Pia. Yeah. Actually, no, Amari wants to read. Kari, I'm sorry.
And be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God in Christ forgave you.
Okay. So, as Kari read, that we need to be kind, tender-hearted, and forgiving to one another as Christ forgave you. Christ is probably the best influence we have, and we have him right. We have him in the Bible, and we could read his word every day. Right? He's right there. Right here, the rock. And God gave us eternal life, and we should cherish it, be kind to others, and be good influences. So, we're coming to conclusion of my message. So, pretty much the main idea, be kind to one another, okay? And always be a good influence. Know what is good and what is bad. You must have good judgment, or else, no, you're not. It's bad if you don't have good judgment. You have to know what you're doing, what's good, what's not, and how to affect your people around you. And yeah. So God made you special, and he loves you very much. Goodbye. Wait, let's rate my sermon from 1 to 5. 6. Yeah, 4. All right, I'll take it.
Thank you so much, Stephen. Thank you so much. In response, I would like to request Pastor Siciliano to say something. Just 1 or 2 minutes.
Yes, so I'm very happy to see what the plan is this year, to have the young people make presentations. That's really good. And Stephen picked a good topic about how we can influence each other. I thought it was very interesting that 2 of the examples Stephen used about David and Solomon shows that people can be both good and bad influences. That should make us think, no? That we might be doing 8 out of 9 things very well to influence our family and our friends, but there might be 1 or 2 things happening with us where we don't end up influencing people so well. I noted also that Stephen used a lot of Bible verses, but as I was listening to your topic and your points, I realized that this issue of influence and character is not even just confined to Christians. All the world's religions and all people who have been thinking people throughout the centuries have always focused on the fact that human beings have a choice to either become the type of people that are good and make a difference in the world for the better, or let themselves slide into bad habits and bad characteristics that actually hurt other people. One thing Stephen's topic did not encompass was the actual outcome of bad influence or good influence. The reason that it's so important is because what we become will actually change the world and change ourselves in the future. So very good topic, a lot of good choices of texts, and I think it's something that we can think about for a long time to come.
Thank you, Pastor. Once again, thank you so much, Stephen. Were you blessed by Stephen's message? Yes, thank you so much. So we could not wait for the next one. Right, Stephen? Stephen, so start preparing for the next one. Okay, so it's time for this time we will not have a Bible game. We will have a song game for a change. We've been having Bible games for the last 2 weeks. This time, we will have a song game. Now, I would like everybody to participate. In fact, I need 4 groups with the adults and the children combined. Okay, so can we please have 4 groups? Tita Inday, please help me, and Tita Imelda, please help me form those 4 groups, please. 4 groups. Adults and how many are we? No, 4 groups of, maybe 4 groups of 10. Can we make 10? Do we have 40 in the house? If we count off, we might, Okay, we'll leave okay, that's a good suggestion. We'll leave the children together. The children will stay as one group. So we can have, what about the adults? The adults can form 3 groups of 10. Could we reach 3 groups for the adults consisting of 10 members each. At the back, Ate Aida, you're one group? I don't think you'll reach 10. Come on, I would like everybody to participate. It's going to be more fun if everybody participates. So this group has 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. The children will just leave them as it is, or as they are. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Belinda will help the children, right? Okay, they can do it themselves. Okay. We need 4 groups in all. Or I think we will just have 3 groups then. Yeah, just 3 groups. So this group, okay, 1, 3, okay. What about those at the back? Please stay as one. Yeah, all of you, stay as one. Okay, the children's group. How do you like your group to be called? What's the name of your group? Huh? Renegades? Can you pick a name from the Bible, please? Chosen? Is that carrot? Okay, this group, the children's group, is called Chosen. What about this group, the adults group? Apocalypse, okay? Chosen, Apocalypse, and Thunder. Huh? The thunders. Not thunder, thunders, meaning in Filipino, the old ones. We did not say that. You were the ones who chose it. Okay, the thunders, the apocalypse, and the chosen. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Tito Jerome in the piano will play. Excuse me. Tito Jerome in the piano will play the chorus of the song, one of the choruses or one song from the church hymnal. If you know the song, he's going to play only the chorus, okay? If you know the song, everybody in your group should stand up and sing. Sing the chorus, and then you give me the title of the song. Is it clear? Yes, Pastor. No, you have, if one person knows it, you have to tell everybody because it's a group. So you have to tell everybody that this is the title, and then everybody should stand up together. Okay, children, if you know the song, tell your group, and make sure make sure you'll tell only your group, okay? You don't need to shout so that they could not hear you, okay? They don't need to hear you because they have to find it out also themselves. So if you know the song, how it goes, you stand up, sing it, and then give me the title of the song. Is that clear? Okay, let's try. Tito Jerome, let's try number 1. Ready? Continue, kuya. Okay, wait. Who did it first? Okay, here's the thing. Children, listen. Please sit down, sit down. Now listen. That is why it is important for you to move as a group. Wait. It is important for you to pay attention, and you have to move as a group because this is a group game. Everybody should stand up, okay? Now I saw Stephen stood up first, but then the Thunders were able to sing it completely, right? I need somebody to stand as a judge. Yeah, because it's very hard for me. Okay, thank you. Okay, so that was a trial. This time, children, if you know the song, you have to make sure that everybody stands in the group, okay? Everybody will stand up. Okay, Kuya, number 2, please. Okay, what's the title of the song? What's the title? Because he lives. Who got it first, Tito Rodel? Okay, the chosen ones.
Renegade.
1 point for the chosen ones. Okay. Now the Thunders and the Apocalypse. Wake up. The chosen ones already got 1 point. Okay, are you ready for the next song? Okay, Kuya. Okay, Tito Jerome, please. Sila? Who got it first? What's the title? Blessed Assurance. Who got it? The Apocalypse got 1 point. 1 point for the chosen, 1 for the Apocalypse, and 0 for the Thunders. Okay, ready? Next. Pay attention so that everybody gets to stand up. Okay, Tito Jerome. Number 4. You have to sing. Okay, Apocalypse, what's the title? Very good. Jesus cares. Oh. Oh no, Tenders, you need to wake up, Tenders. Chosen, you have 1. Apocalypse, you have 1 and you have 2 and then 0. Wake up, Tenders. Next song. Tito Jerome, excuse me. Wait.
Make sure that when they stand, they're already singing.
Oh.
So when they stand,
Yes. Tito Rodel says, make sure that when you stand up, you have to sing. Okay, you just don't stand up for the sake of standing. You have to sing the song. Okay?
if they stand without singing, then it's not going to.
Yeah, if you will not sing, then it will not count. Ready? Please, Tito Jerome, once again. Yeah. Tito Rodel, who got it first? What's the title? Blessed Sabbath Day. Okay, oh my. Tito Mark, Ember is saying you're not singing. You have to open your mouth. Do lip sync if you need to. Apocalypse has 3 points. Chosen has 1. And Tenders, strong at 0. Yeah, they said don't forget this. I'm sorry, it was my fault. Yeah, blessed. It's don't forget the Sabbath. It was my fault, sorry. Okay, next. Listen. Shh. Calm down. Shh. Okay, Tito Jerome, please. Okay. Okay, Lord, in the morning. Tita Inda is saying the children don't know the songs because the songs are too old for them. Yeah. Okay, the next song is quite popular. Okay. So Thunders, getting strong at 0. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, 1, 3, 0. 4. 1, 4, and 0. Could I request 2 adults to please accompany the children? And Ember is choosing you. Ember is so smart. She wants to choose Tita because he knows that Tita knows the songs. Who could stay with the children? I need 2 adults, 2. Okay, Tita Mimia, please stay with them. Can you please stay with them? Tita Imelda and Tita Mimia are staying with the children. Te, diri ka, te. Te, diri ka, te. Okay. Okay, ready? Tito Jerome. Okay, wait. Wait.
You were singing.
Okay, what is the title of the song? Is it Trust and Obey? No, it's not Trust and Obey. It's not Trust and Obey. Again, wait, sit down. Wait, sit down, sit down. Sit down, listen, listen. Not yet, sit down. Listen. Again, kuya, again. Again. Yeah, again. No, the same song, the same song. Oh, never mind, kuya, kuya, never mind. The title of the song is "O Day of Rest and Gladness." No, they don't have. No, "O Day of Rest and O Day of Rest and Gladness." Okay. So, how Apocalypse has 4. This one has 1, and that is 0. Okay, next. Okay, ready? Okay. Who did it first? Okay, Apocalypse has 5. Ember is saying only 2 people are singing from that group. Okay. Okay, the title of the song is Spirit of the Living God. Okay. Okay, this one is a lot easier. Okay, Tito Jerome. That's why you listen. The chorus, the chorus. Okay, who did it first? What's the title of the song? It's not that song. What's the title of the song? Stand Like a Brave. Stand like the brave, I mean. Okay, last 3 songs. Thunders, what's going on? There are a lot of you there, Thunders. Okay, 1, Chosen has 1, Apocalypse has 5. Oh, 6. And Thunders has 0. Okay. Shh. Next song. At last, the Thunders got it. Very good. One. Huh? Title. What's the title? Like Jesus. At last, 1. 1 for Chosen, 1 for Thunders, and 6 for Apocalypse. Okay. Like Jesus. Like Jesus.
What's the title? I would be like Jesus or
Like Jesus. Children, listen. What's the title? Very good. 1 point for the Chosen. Two points for Chosen, 1 for Thunders, and 6 for Apocalypse. Kuya, katong last na. Okay, last song. Last song will be for 5 points. Ready? Listen.
they're singing more. This one is singing more. Everybody needs to move.
Isa-
Tanan, mga score ni tanan eh.
Okay.
Halos score na sila.
Very good. Tito Rodel said all of you got 5 points with that song. What's the title of the song? Huh?
I don't know. What's the title of the song? What's the title?
What's the title? Mine eyes have seen the glory. What? Huh? That's the title? Ah, the original title is, oh, okay. No, I was given the list. No, Tito Jerome said in the Mine Eyes Have Seen the, that's the title in the hymnal? Yes, okay. So anyways, everybody got 5 points for that. So who won, Tito Rodel?
Number 3.
The Apocalypse won.
This is the Apocalypse.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for your participation. Huh? That's okay. Okay, did you enjoy the game? Very good. So everybody gets to participate. That's very good. Okay, thank you so much again for your participation. Now, may I call on our song leaders to please lead us in our closing song. Oh, I'm sorry. Before that, shall we collect the offerings first? And Drake will play a special number for the offerings. Where's Drake? 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 Okay. May I request Acel? Acel and Antonique? Antonique to please collect the offerings. You go that side? Yeah. And Acel this side.
Please stand for the closing song. Lord, I lift your name on high. Hans, get ready the TV, please.
Please remain standing for our closing prayer. Okay, can you bow your heads and close your eyes? Okay. Dear Jesus, thank you for a song today, Lord, that you've given to us. Thank you for bringing us to to church today. Thank you for the lessons we learned today, and help us to be better Christians in your name. Jesus, I pray, amen.
Amen. To close, I would like to request everybody to please make a big circle in the middle, please. Big circle in the middle. Let's hold our hands together. While we sing, side by side we stand. Side by side we stand, awaiting God's command, worshiping the saving King, living by His grace and moving out in faith. Jesus will see us through. Meet me in heaven, we'll join hands together. Meet me by the Savior's side. I'll meet you in heaven, we'll sing songs together. Brothers and sisters, I'll be there. Soldiers all are we to go where Jesus leads, to fight the foe and we will overcome. Heaven is our goal, to save every soul. Pray that we all will be there. Meet me in heaven, we'll join hands together. Meet me by the Savior's side. I'll meet you in heaven, we'll sing songs together. Brothers and sisters, I'll be there. Pray that we all will be there. Amen. Once again, thank you so much. Our attendance is getting bigger every Sabbath. Thank you so much. We have children, we have pizzas for you downstairs. Next time, no more pizzas. This is the last one.